Bob Ferguson here, founder of Ferguson Alliance. I was reading some research from Harvard Business School, and their research really ties in with our research. They looked at 11,000 US companies from 1976 to 2019. And what they found out when they looked at their compounded annual growth rate, that the companies in the top quartile grew an average of 11.8%. Now that's after adjusted for inflation. But the other three quartiles experienced fractional growth, fraction of a percentage, or no growth at all. That was amazing to me. When I got a little deeper into the research and I looked closer at it, and I've got this slide here that shows you the data that they looked at the high growth rate for companies from 1985 and then rolling forward 34 years. And there was 170 companies in 1985 that were in the top quartile of growers. What they're saying is they had the highest 10-year average of growth, 170 companies. You roll forward to 2019, and what you see is now there's only 7 companies that have high growth rate. So it's telling us that growth is hard to have, and it's even harder to sustain. So what's the cause of it? If that's the problem, sustained profitable growth, then what's the cause? Well, many of our CEO clients will tell us it's the competition, it's the market, it's external events such as new regulations, weather. Those are the causals that we hear. But what we discovered, as well as this Harvard Business Research study, is that it's self-inflicted. So, and the reason why we call it self-inflicted is because companies are not growing strategically, they're growing to a reaction to opportunities. So in the process of chasing growth, these companies easily destroy kind of what made them good in the first place. And I'm sure you can think of many examples of how that happened. And so all of a sudden, when you're chasing growth, you forget about your culture of innovation, or you forget about your agility for making decisions, or you ignore the strong process for delivering great customer service, all in the name of growth. So if the cause is self-inflicted, then what is the solution? Well, the solution is don't be reactionary to market opportunities. Instead, be strategic. And when I talk about being strategic, you want to not only let demand drive growth, you want supply to be in balance with demand. When I talk about supply here, I'm talking about your human capital, I'm talking about your infrastructure, your management systems, your manufacturing capabilities, whatever it is. You want to make sure that you are keeping those in balance. And the best way to do that is think about your strategic intents around growth being 3. Your rate of growth, your direction of growth, and your method of growth. For 9 tips to grow your family business, click the link below to watch the full video.